Welcome back to the Triple Team Mukbang and Beyond channel. Because we're what? We're beyond life. And we're beyond all that bullshit of life. Don't get it twisted. I just got home. I devoured a KFC sandwich. And I do have some other chicken in there, hot and spicy chakon. But I just needed to get something into my system. And I'm coming live because if I work, I'm just talking to myself at this point, but if I work evening shift 3 to 11, I will not likely go live before I go to work. It's always after work. So here we are on the late night, and sometimes on the late night we get different people here as well. Often we'll get people from the other side of the world more often because that's the time when they're available. Right? So let's see. We'll see who comes tonight. We'll see who shows up, who shows out, and who shows their support here on the Triple Team Mukbang channel. All right. And how long are we live? Just a minute and 30 seconds here. A minute 30. Baby. Baby. Where is this in my ear? We'll see if anyone joins. Let me send this to Jen. Ow. Ow. Jen, is that you? I just sent out a thing, so I don't know. So we got 1 million in the house. Go ahead and double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap, 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 tap the screen. I was trying to think, what if I got a whole bunch of flowers and did a runway? I had real flowers all over my body. Fucking old cunt, no. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Come on now. Sit me down now. Alright, let me go into my life. Oh wait, this is the avid camper. We don't want the avid camper, do we? No, we want Triple T, which it looks like I closed. Oh, no, there's the tab. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hello! What time do you gotta work? 2 hours? Or 3 hours from now? Live. And then you're off what days? What am I looking for? Oh. View your channel. Customize channel. Y'all, it is hot in here. Ooh. Today is... Who comes up with those times? Seriously, who comes up with the time 7:43? Like, that is so random. Like, why not just make it 7:30 or 8 o'clock till 2? Why 7:43? That is the... Why not 222? Why don't you start at 222 or 7:01? That is a really weird time. Holy frick, it's so hot in here. Yeah, I get that it's your schedule, but how did they come up with that? That's what I want to know. Where did jobs find these times? I don't know. It just seems a little like, you know how most jobs it's like you start by the Like for me, I start usually at 3:15 because we close at 11, so there's 15 minutes behind. But it's like, most places will be you start at 3 or 3:15 or 3:30, but 43, that is so random. 5:59. See, that is so weird. I just be like, why can't you just make it 6? That is so weird. 5:59 to 9:46. What is that? Holy fuck, it's boiling in here. What's the temperature? It's not 25, but it's above 25. Heats up. Ooh. Baby, I'm sweating. Because each bus has a set time to leave the garage, so that's why. Oh, okay, gotcha. Don't forget we got 4 million in the house. We got 4 silent viewers. Looks like we only got Jen here talking. So go ahead and leave me a message. Why watch in the bushes? Why watch in the bushes? Ooh. Baby, I'm boiling. Yeah, a lot of people like creeping. I really hope that eventually YouTube comes out with what I was telling you. Like I said, you click on how many people, so if it says you have 4 people, I click on it and it gives you a list. And it'll say, for example, oh, I see Jen, I see so-and-so, I bet you people would stop with their bullshit, hiding in the bushes, huh, creeping. They'd stop with their bullshit, wouldn't they? They sure would stop with their bullshit. Because I say, why not say hi? Why are you sitting there creeping, watching, not saying anything, right? For me, I would rather people come here and talk with me, right? And not lurk in the bushes. I don't see what the point of that is unless it's somebody, somebody being nosy. You know what I mean? Somebody being nosy or somebody that is not wanted. Maybe it's somebody that's not wanted on the channel and they're browsing to be nosy because they got nothing better to do. Waiting for me to slip up and say something or blah 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 or blah blah blah. I'm just talking hypothetically here. We talking hypothetically, mama. We've had 6 views. Go ahead and like the live. And let's set up a poll. God, I'm boiling in here, guys. Oh, fuck. I might have to go sit outside. Am I short on my new Prachi Inky at 488. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Right now, my videos are moving, and that's great. That's what I want. I want my Firehouse sub and my wings recipe. They're quite neck and neck in views, and I'm hoping they get to 400, 500. I hope they keep going. It is slowing down because usually I find the first week is usually when the first few days is when the videos are fresh, right? Hello, Peter. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining and saying hi and not just watching in the bushes saying nothing. Hello, Stinkbug. Welcome, guys. I got some KFC chicken in the oven. I'm waiting for my drink to get a little bit colder. 6 million in the house, guys. Only 3 likes, though. Why not go ahead and double tap that screen, huh? Or if you're on a laptop or another device, you can just go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, right? That's what we like to do here, give people options. Because, you know, I think any good person, they think outside of the box. You know, like so many people, they always think, like I say, double tap the screen. Well, if I'm on a laptop, I can't double tap, can I? No, Mama. So you're excluding me. And nobody wants to be excluded in this life. Just kidding. You have 5 likes. I do now. I didn't 2 seconds ago. So thank you very much. Go ahead, guys, and thumbs up the video. Thank you so much. Or thumbs up the live. Sorry, video live. Potato. 7 million, guys. We are moving better than I thought. This is the late night here. Peter, why are you up so late? Peter, I forget where he said in Canada he was. I don't think he told me. I think he just said Canada. God, this weed sucks so bad. Thank you all for joining. How was everyone's day? How was everyone's weekend? Let me know how your Saturday was. I just got home from work. It was pretty good, you know, guys. I got new work coworkers, and they're all older, and I'm like, this is what I've been needing, is this type of, you know, they're not sitting down, you know, and I don't do that either. I don't sit down for hours and hours on my shift, and that's what a lot of some of the younger ones, that's what they're doing. They're sitting around and they're sitting around and they're sitting around and they're sitting around, and it's just like, you know, that just gets so boring for me, I feel. And I feel like the younger ones, they don't have that same work ethic, right? So it's so nice that we have some mature people, some people that, you know, aren't sitting down for hours on end. And it just, for me, it's a better vibe, right? It's a better working vibe for me than some kids that, you know, they don't want to do anything. Guys, it is so hot in here. You know I've always got you. Don't know, trying to look for some nice videos on YouTube. Okay, well, and you ended up here? Lord have mercy on your soul. Yeah, I'm always on the YouTube. Always on the YouTube. Always on the YouTube. YouTube 11 leaves my side. We got Cooking with Mods in the house. Hello, Mods. You're up very early. What are you doing? Why are you up so early, my dear? What's going on? How is your weekend going? Creations by JJ says 6 likes. Creations by JJ. Hi, guys. Don't forget to support each other. I'm not sure if you guys are connected to each other, but you guys know I'm always going to give you the same spiel, is to go and support each other, right? Because that's what we do here on the Triple T Mahjong and Beyond channel. We support other small content creators, and we do not take for granted. Oh, you're up very late. You're in Florida. So what time is it there? You're like 3 hours ahead, 4 hours. I think it's 4 hours. I think you're 4 hours because you're completely on the East Coast. I think you're either. I'm sure you must be 4 hours. So is it 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4? Is it 5 p.m.? Almost 5 p.m. for you? Good night, and thank you so much for coming, Mugs. Blessings to you. Thank you for stopping by. This is normally prime time for my shorts. I'm trying to pull out as many as I can. Oh wow, yeah, I have still uh, not caught up. I apologize, guys. I've just been busy now, like feeling busy with work, back to work, getting back into that schedule. Because as you guys saw, when I wasn't working, I'm on YouTube all hours of the day and all hours of the night. So now that I'll get to it. I still need to finish. Whose video? Oh, I need to go back and watch somebody's video, Grace and Mercy, which is Queen Renee. Oh my god, I feel so tired. It's almost 3 a.m. here. It's almost 4 a.m. here. Yeah. So for mods, it's probably 5 because she's in Florida. So I think the complete East Coast is 4 hours. Don't be apologizing. It's okay, guys. I keep it real. Okay? I keep it real because I don't want anyone thinking that I don't support them or. I do the best that I can. And I do not take you guys for granted. Okay? I just always want to let people know that. And I don't make excuses either. I'm busier because I'm back to work, but I don't make excuses. I just let people know I'll be there when I get there. Right? Because as I say, I'm not the fake support. We got a lot of fake supporters out there that just do what they can to get ahead for their own selves. Now, I know you guys are not like that. A lot of you guys, blue jackets, that come up in this gig with channels, y'all be good on here, right? Y'all be great supporters, and we helping each other to grow, and that's what it's all about, right? Community. It's all about community, and well, for me, this is my community. And you know what? We're not gonna like everyone. That's the way it goes. We're not gonna like everyone, but what can you do? You literally made me a fan page. If you ever apologize to me again, you're. Pardon me? I don't think so. Don't be bully coming up here threatening me on my channel. Ain't nobody got time for that. Body slam. Ain't nobody gonna body slam me. You probably can't even pick me up. I'm a big fat bitch. 8 million in the house. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I don't know why I grabbed these flowers. They're falling off everywhere. Oh! They're falling off left, right, and center. It's just going to be a mess for me to clean up. Oh my god, they're falling every which way. Putain de merda. Oh, this is just going to be a mess. Oh, for fuck's sakes. They're all falling off. Okay, this is beyond mess. That was not necessary, me taking this flower's life. But I mean, there's so many on the bush. Oh, Mods is still here. Thank you very much. You don't think I could pick you up? Oh, I'm 2-ton Betty. I'm 2-ton Betty. When you see me coming, it's like steamroller. You know those big fucking steamrollers that come? That's me. I'm a big bitch. And if I want to apologize, I'll apologize. It keeps me sincere. Right? It keeps me sincere and not fake. Right, Mods? Maybe my drink is ready, guys. Let me check. Let me check if my drink is ready. almost ready. Lock your doors and hide your keys. Are you ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. A choo choo with Amy Lou. A choo choo, what you gonna do? A choo choo, it's Amy Lou. A choo choo, what you gonna do? Welcome, lock your doors and hide your keys. Amy Lou is in the house. Thank you so much. We also have creations by JJ. Thank you very much. Who is Easy Eats with Jen, aka Jen's World. Jen's World. Jen's World. Jennifer's World. How are you, Amy Lou? Thank you for coming. See, this is why I like my late night, because I get people like Amy Lou that don't typically come on the channel during my regular scheduled times because of the time difference. How's things? How's family? How's the little one? God, he must be 3 now, is he? I don't think so. Ain't nobody gonna do violence with me, let me tell you that. There ain't no violence up in here. Don't be throwing people. I just woke up. Oh, wow. God, I'm good. I thought you must be getting close to 3. Wow, grow so fast, huh? Amy Lou's just getting up, so that means it's about, what, 9 a.m. for you? 8 a.m.? Thank you so much for coming, Amy Lou. It's always nice to have you in the... Amy, I never fully asked you, or I probably did ask you and I forgot, but how was your trip? What type of things are you doing there when you're... And I'm assuming you leave your son with your mom? Is it just you and your husband, or did you go, or did you bring the little one as well? I got to keep working on my grandparents' porch. There you go. That might be a nice for some shorts. Cheers, guys. And everyone remember, non-alcoholic. Cheers. I love these. Peach wheat. So yummy. And they're free. Because I have a liquor allowance, but obviously since I don't drink, because they give us an allowance so that we can taste new products. Unfortunately, I can't taste products. Probably what I will do moving forward is I'm going to spit. So probably I may taste wine, but I'm just going to get the feel of it in my mouth, and then I'll spit it. But there won't be any drinking. But I have already tried a few things, but I've spit them. Like a cider, just to get the flavor, and then spit it. I just don't like putting the babies on camera. Babies? No, he came with us, played in the pool, went to the beach, drank sangria, and ate tapas. Okay. Do you do any other activities? Like, do you go on any sightseeing type things, or do you just kick it around the hotel? Any, like, exploring or walking around? I don't know what I would do if I went to Europe. I guess walk around? Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, I would still like to be able to sometimes, but I haven't really tasted anything at work. Like I said, I've only tasted, sorry, swished around a cider and I think a wine one day. But other than that, I don't really. I just go by what my coworkers say stuff tastes like. Um, yeah, not on that holiday, but when we go in September. Oh, she's going again. How many? Girl, you got to try somewhere new at this point. Go to Croatia or something. I heard Croatia has some very stunning beaches. Even Italy, I think, has some nice beaches. Um, But I'm not one to talk since I always go to Thailand now, so I'm not one to talk. Water sports. Ooh, water sports. I think you missed it, but my niece and nephews are going to be here tomorrow. Oh, did you say that? I didn't see that. My nephews. Oh, I see. Hopefully, no drama with my sister. Well, when family comes around, there's usually some sort of drama happening, right? We ate thinking of Portugal. I thought you were like, we ate. While we were eating, we were thinking of Portugal or Greece. We are thinking of Portugal or Greece. Oh, there you go. I don't know. I don't really desire to go to Europe. Like, I've been there once and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Where would I want to go in Europe? Nowhere, really. I don't know. I guess I'm boring. Yeah, I don't really want to go to Europe. I guess I feel like I've already been there. It's good enough. It's good enough. Greece, I don't know. Greece is too white for me. I'm like, everything is white. I'm like, too white. Way too white for me. Yeah, I've never really uh, ever wanted to go to Greece. My sister went to Greece. She seemed to love it. She seemed to really like it. I'd probably rather go to Spain if I'm honest. I'd rather go to Spain or maybe somewhere in Italy again. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really. I never really sit here and think, gee, I'd really like to go to Europe again. I mean, for you, it's closer, right? It's easier for you to travel to places. It's not like here in Canada where you're like, yeah, let me travel across Canada. Christ, it's cheaper to go to Thailand, for Christ's sakes. He only desires to visit South Alabama and camp on the farm. Yeah, I don't see myself in states either, really. I do like LA. I like California. I could be down for some California. Nashville? Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like in states there's too much. I don't know. I just. The last time I went to states to visit was right before Trump was elected the first time, and I never went back. Um, the I was in the San Francisco last year. Does that count? I was in San Francisco, but the airport. I mean, I did touch down, so I guess it does count, kind of, right? I'm just messing with. Of course, of course. We almost did a fly. We almost did a fly drive. What's that? And Alabama was on it. What's a fly drive? What is that? Ian. Hello, Ian, living in the Philippines. Hello, welcome. I believe this is your first time on my live, so welcome, Ian, living in the Philippines, connected through MJ and Venus. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Where's all my sometimes I wonder, where's all my Filipino supporters? Where are they? I'm always over there supporting them. Where are they? Where's the Filipinos at? They come, but they never stay too long, Not like you guys. Oh, it's your second time. Well, welcome Ian. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate that. All my YouTube friends but boy, the Filipinos, they love supporting the other Filipinos, right? I've noticed Filipinos would always prefer to be with a Filipino, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just what it seems. They'll support each other 10 times over. Now, they do support me, don't get me wrong, but they don't stick around long. Not like you guys. You guys stick around. So it's a package holiday. You fly over, start in Chicago. Ew, I don't think I would want to go to Chicago. You guys are like... then drive down to Vegas. Okay. Yeah, Vegas is okay. I've been to Vegas 3 times? How many times did I go to Vegas? 2 times? 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. Two for sure. Was I there twice? Yeah, I was there twice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in Vegas twice. Y'all, I'm having a. But I don't know. Vegas for me is okay. I don't know. I wasn't really. Like, it's fun to go there. But the thing is when I went there, I was married, which was equals no fun because I wasn't, I was only, I was given my restrictions of what I could drink and how I could breathe and. So it's not that fun when you think about how people go there to party you know, and we went with the second time we went was with his parents. So it was, yeah. Yeah, we had it booked and COVID hit. Oh, damn. I had a bunch of friends and family in Chicago. I don't know. So I hear mixed reviews on Chicago. Some people say Chicago is a little bit rough, and then other people say they love it. So I don't know. I don't know. I used to go to Washington a lot, and go camping and stuff, but I don't bother anymore. Um, you probably remember you telling me about my uncle who lives in Chicago. Your uncle, yes, your gay uncle, the uncle, this infamous uncle. His husband is also pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, that's what people were telling. Crime is high there or something. I don't know. Bitch, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, bitch. Bitch, I'm from Chicago. Guys, I wish this weed wasn't fucking shitty as hell. Seriously. I just want to get high. I just want to get stoned. And this shit does not make me stoned. It is shit weed. 9 million in the house, guys. I did not expect to have this many people this time of night. What have you planned? What you have planned, Ed, today? Um. Well, Jen, I'll tell you. Jen should pretty much know my schedule in life by now. It's the same shit every day. It's the same shit day in and day out and day in and day out. So I'll go to bed late tonight. I'm gonna guess that I'll mosey around tomorrow afternoon to get my coffee at the Brentwood. And then I'll do my live. And then I'll probably gallivant to the store, although I don't need anything. I need to cook shit that I have home here, but I'll probably gallivant to the store and be undecided on what I'm doing. And then I'll come home and I'll ponder around and play on YouTube and do nothing. It really is the same story every day, right? It really is the same old story. I'm sorry I'm so predictable, and I'm sorry that I'm so boring. Fucking boring. Is that an azalea flower? I don't think so. Are you not in Canada? Oh, I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada, yeah. I'm in up in the Canada, or as I like to call it, Canadon't. Canado or Canadon't? Canadon't. And then we have a lot of people in the chat that are from, well, there's a mixed here in the chat today. We have Stinkbug from USA. We have Creations by JJ from Canada. We have Chew with Amy Lou from Northern Ireland. We got all the white folk in here today. Come on, y'all. no offense, guys, don't take this the wrong way. We need some more flavor in here. Come on. We're way too pasty right now. We're way too pasty white. Where's my Kenyans at? Where's my Filipinos at? I think this is a hosta. Is it a hosta? I'm really bad, guys, with plant names. I love plants, and I have tons of plants as well in my home, but I couldn't tell you the names of them. I'm terrible with a lot of the names of these plants. I'm like, tropical tree, spider plant, bamboo. I guess I know what some of them are. That's a type of ivy. I don't even know what type of ivy it is. I don't know what that thing over there is called. Meh. Abby calls me. Who's Abby? The Abby is the name of my niece. JJ says I'm tanned. That sounds like an Irish name. What does? Chew with Amy Lou? Yeah. Oh, we dropped down 2 people. We lost 2 people. Where'd you go? Where'd you guys go? Did y'all not like my pasty white comment? I was joking. You should use the Google function to tell you the species. Eh. Let's just say learning is not my forte, okay, guys? I'm not really a learner. I don't, you know, I'm not really like, I'd like to learn about that. I just want to smoke weed, y'all. That's all I want to do. I just want to smoke weed, have sex, and eat food. Abby is the one you don't speak of. Oh, okay. Best friend? I don't know. For me, I don't know. I find it kind of hard, personally, guys, to call anyone a best friend when you've never met them. That's just my opinion. I find it really hard. And also I think I've realized too, because from the show Drag Race, is you can have a best friend without them being your best friend. Right? I never liked that word in general. Like I'm not a best person. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. I don't feel like I have a best anything in my life. You know what I mean? There is no best anyone for me. You know? Now, don't take that the wrong way. I'm going to go make breakfast. Thank you for coming, Amy Lou. Thank you for coming. Looks like we lost Ian. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for coming. Not sure how long I'm going to go live, guys. I've been live now for 38 minutes. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't mean that in a weird way. Oh, no, of course. I was just saying, you know me, I'll say comment on anything. I didn't mean that in a weird way, but she actually one of my best friends. That's why it got me when y'all had whatever. I just think, in my own opinion, that it seems like what I noticed is that she's crawled up certain people's assholes. That's what it seems. The only part that pissed me off is this type of person says, "Oh, I support you. Oh, I support you." Never once, barely ever seen her on my fucking channel. So that's all it was. That's where that kind of came from. I would go on the other guy's channel, your channel, anything that's guys. And probably, I don't know if I just got the feeling that maybe she's probably horny for you guys. I don't know. I'm big and fat and gay, so probably I'm not on the list of, attraction. But that's just the vibe that I got, and I used to go to her channel. But, I just get tired when I'm supporting you, showing up in your lives, and you can't even come for 2 seconds and say hello, but you're in everyone else's. That's my only issue that I ever had, is people that are fake on their support, right? That's all. And that's valid. That's my feelings. That's how I feel about it. Hey, May, Samalapo, thank you for coming. You know, I call those people the fake support. They say, I support you. Oh, I like your channel. Okay, how come you never show up? I never see you. I never see you say hello, but you're on everyone else's damn channel, aren't you? I don't think we're talking about the same person here, but she's a married lady. I wouldn't talk about her like that. But anyways, I'm just saying. That's my bottom line, guys. Thank you, May, for coming. How are you, May? I don't know. The channel is something pups. Pups for your love, or pups. Pups, something pups. It's something pups. Love to your pups or something? I don't know. Lucy, Miss Lucy, thank you for coming. How are you today? Thank you, May. What time is it in the Philippines, May? Samalapo, thank you so much. May is one that shows up as well. Thank you, May. I always stop by and say hello to May. When she is streaming, she streams often 1 or 2 times per day. Looks like Ian may know May as well. That's a different lady. Oh. Oh, you blocked her? Yeah, that's who I'm talking about, is the love to your pups. And then what also pissed me off, is Jen still here? Let's just talk about it. What pissed me off, and it wasn't so much that it was anything about who Jen chooses to support, but I was sitting there thinking, I haven't seen her once. Here is Jen showing up to her channel, sharing her shit, and not once has she showed up to support her back. That was only my beef. That was it. I was just like, but that person, I blocked her a few weeks ago for bullshitting. See, I could feel that was the one who I went off on, because, like I said, I would go to her channel, and then, I don't know, just her voice in general would annoy me. The way she never shows her face, and she's talking in that voice and doing, I don't know what she was doing. But anyways, and it just rubbed me the wrong way that she would always be in your channel and another person that you support, I'm not going to say their name, always. And I'm like, girl, never once do you come. Never once. And you know, that's what I think sometimes. Are these small YouTube creators, are they so dumb in their head? They're so dumb, I find some people, that they never would think about someone else. You know what I mean? It's so much me, their channel. 4:05 p.m. Thank you. There's so much me. They would never think, oh, maybe I could go over and support them. I know they have a channel. Maybe I could support them too. You know, it just never registers with people. And that's why I often always talk about one-sidedness with people. Not just in YouTube, but in life in general. There's a lot of people that are very one-sided, right? Or selfish, right? They only think about themselves. Now, sure, you could say I only think about myself because I'm single. I don't got family. I don't have any, like, close friends around me or anything like that. So, sure, yeah, you could call me selfish, but I do respect others and I do support others. Abby is the lady from the fishing channel. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't have beef with anyone. They were the one who had beef with. They were the one who had beef with me. All I said was a comment about his photo. I didn't mean anything by it. And all of a sudden I'm blocked. So the beef that I had was, I don't appreciate someone that's going to treat me like that, right? And there's no second chances. I don't want to be a part of their channel, regardless of you're friends with that person or not. But that's how you treated me for no reason. How do you treat other people? right? How do you treat other people for no reason? But anyways, I'm not going to trash talk your friend or anything. Thank you, May. Um, but that was my thing. You want to treat me like that? No, thank you. I will not be back. Uh, yeah, she got on my ass for timing someone out. After thanking me for doing it, every other kid was asking me to do it. Then she came to my channel and reprimanded me. Oh my god. Yeah, see, it's all drama with some people. It's like, ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, no, absolutely. No, I know. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking my truth. That's all. I'm like, you know, here's my thing. Had I said something wrong, maybe the approach could have been, hey, I don't know, maybe just tell me or or ask me or something instead of just putting someone for no reason like that, and especially showing up and showing my support apparently means nothing to some people. But hey, that's the way it goes, right? I just don't have time for people's bullshit, right? I can barely keep up with my own bullshit in life, let alone other people's. So, we all make choices, right? That's what I always tell people, even for myself. We all make choices, right? And the moment we make a choice on something, we have to live with it. Whether it's how we treat someone or whatever the case may be. You know, we as I got older now, even people in my life that have treated me badly, fuck off. I don't have time for them. I don't so many people treating me badly, friends, and I'm like, interesting, It's funny when I was always there for you and supported you when you were down and low. And that's what and you guys I was thinking about that again today, and it's so true. I've always been kicked to the curb, I feel. And I'll give you an example. I'm never chosen for stuff or invited to weddings or, I was really hurt by these people I worked with. They came to my wedding when I got married. And when they got married, I'm not kidding you, they invited everyone. And I actually kicked up a stink with them. And I let it be known. I'm no longer friends with them. Surprise, surprise. But they invited everyone except for me. And that has happened to me so many times in my life. I was thinking about that today. How many times I've haven't been chosen or haven't been put first. I'm always the last. And that's why I called myself the back burner Townsend, right? But their excuse was, we hadn't heard from you in a while. They invited my friend Grant, who doesn't speak to them at all in years, and he was invited. And I was just like, why are people always treating me like this? Why am I always on the back burner, right? So that's their issue, I guess, right? Every other mod, most of these people just stop giving a shit when I stop sending them money. Oh. Well, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Right? People often will just use you to get what they want. 4 million in the house. We did drop down, guys. Sorry, I went into this whole thing, but I really do feel like that. I really do feel so many times in my life, and maybe it's a reflection. Maybe I need to look at myself closely and be like, well, why is that? Right? Why am I not being picked? Why am I not being chosen? You know what I mean? Why can't other people put me first or think about me? Or it's always the back burner. It's always the last, and I just got tired. It's like this girl I used to be really good friends with. She lives in Quebec now. She came out for a wedding and she messaged me 2 days. So she's probably had months of knowing. She messaged me 2 days. Oh, I'm coming to Vancouver. I'd love to get together with you. Now, she was here for an Indian wedding. Indian weddings last like 99 days. Kept trying to make an effort. saw that she was hanging out with every person. And I kept trying, but it didn't seem like I was her priority. She didn't have me as the priority. And she said, "Oh, let's maybe next time I'm in Vancouver." And I said, "Maybe." And I've never spoke to her since. Because, like I said, I am tired in my life of being put last by people. So I would rather just don't be my friend. You know what I mean? Just go your way, you know? Go your way. And yeah, I don't have time for people anymore like that. Um, it was a straight wedding. It was actually a gay wedding. It was two women. Um, it was lesbians. It was two women. Um, but I'm used to it. It's always been like that my whole life in school and everything. I'm not sitting here saying it anymore that it's affecting me. I'm just saying whatever to it. I'm just like I do my own thing, and I'm like I said, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm an angel, right? Because obviously I'm not. So I'm not sitting here trying to put myself on a pedestal, right? But I have, in my opinion, been good to people, been good to those friends, helped them out when they were going through a rough time, gave them a place to stay, did this for them, did that for them, did this and did that and did this. And it's like some other people that I had a falling out with, you know? I sat and looked at it, and I sat and looked at this person in this relationship, and I said, huh. When this person got married, I had to fly from one part of Canada to the other part of Canada. Um, that wasn't cheap. I had to pay for my own tuxedo. That wasn't cheap. When that person was in my wedding, we paid for all of our groomsmen. We paid for all of their wear. See what I mean, guys? And it's so funny when you think about money. And when this person they come out to visit in 2018, they didn't stay in a hotel. They stayed with me for 2 weeks for free on my sofa. Or actually, I gave them my bed and I slept on the sofa. And then when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? This person has never helped me in any part of anything that had to do anything with money. Nothing. And it was interesting, in the very end, I had owed them $40, and I was so tight for money, but they wanted that $40 back so bad. But I just really sat back and I thought, all the fucking shit I did for you. The money that I spent, the stuff I did, and you gotta have your $40 back. Well, here's your $40. Have it back and shove it up your asshole. I'll message you more off stream, but I feel you, man. But yeah, I shouldn't even be talking about this shit on here, but it's my channel, so I don't give a shit. I'll talk about whatever I want. But, those friendships, no. No. And that's why I'm here now where I am, and I'm like, I don't got time for friendships. Adrian's different. He's a good guy. But I ain't gonna fuck with anybody else because no, ma'am. You're just gonna get burnt in the end by people. Right? I had to learn also never accept. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Ian. I really understand that. And I have been told by some people in the past that I expect too much from people. It's just, Ian, I think the part that I struggle with is the times when I really needed help, when I really needed a friend, when I even needed a family member. But they weren't there for me when I was going through something. And now, honestly, when I go through something, I turn to YouTube. I come here on YouTube to talk with you guys, and it helps me feel better if I'm feeling frustrated or if I'm feeling anything. Talk about real life problems. I keep it real. I really do keep it real out here on the YouTube streets. Bro, I had to pay to be a groomsman and rent a suit. Then the guy dosed me, and that's why I got in trouble. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like I get it. Not everyone can afford stuff, but like I said, when I got married, we paid for all of that stuff. We took care of them. You know what I mean? We took care of our groomsmen. We made sure. Hi, Flora. How are you? Thank you for coming. How are you? I had a very dark and shitty time. I thought I had many friends, but nobody helped me. And oh my, see, do you see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see what I'm saying? It's we need people in our lives that actually give a shit. And you know, the biggest thing that I'm glad to hear that, Flora. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, my dear. Lunchtime for you now? Probably about lunchtime for you. So I moved away from everything and started a new life. That's when you moved to the Philippines? How long have you been in the Philippines? I would love to live in Asia. I really would love. It's my dream to live in Thailand and escape this rat race. Right now, I feel happy, but I'm in this life of like a roller coaster, like we always call it. That's how I call it. Is the roller coaster? We're going up, we're going down, sometimes upside down and around the corner. Um, you are the most important thing in life, not other people. Absolutely, absolutely. But the thing for me that because I don't have any family that I can rely on, count on, I don't have those things that have been missing. And so I've always had to rely on myself. Um, I mean, I don't want to say other people haven't helped me, because some people have helped me, but sometimes you just need help. Sometimes you just need a hug. And I'm not a very huggy person. I'm not a very touchy feely person. But sometimes you just need a hug, or to know that somebody actually gives a shit about you, right? Um, I moved to China for 12 years. Oh wow, China. Um, can you speak Mandarin or Cantonese? Oh my gosh, excuse me. I came here to the Philippines in 2020. Oh wow, so you've been in Asia for a long time. Long, long, long time. I'm sorry, which country are you originally from? Wow. Yeah, I love Asia. I mean, the thing about Asia is it's nothing like USA. Or sorry, I don't even live in USA, North America. It's nothing like the Western world, is what I'm trying to say. Uh, I had to drive an hour just to get fitted for this bullshit suit, and I had to pay like 300 just for the bachelor trip on the beach. Then had to slam this guy for messing with my. Oh my god, that sounds like a mess. I don't know. I feel if people are getting married, they shouldn't expect too much of their groomsmen or bridesmaids. You should, if you can, try to take care of that the best way you can. Um, I am a Brit, but lived in Germany for 27 years. Wow! Holy, I'm trying to do some math here. 27, 37. Wow, you've been all over the place. Somebody's car alarm is going off. We got 11 likes, guys. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm just tired of people treating me like shit, really, at the end of the day. So I really turned to YouTube to chat with a lot of people on here because honestly, a lot of you guys really make my day. A lot of you don't maybe realize that. I try to often say it. But when I come here and whoever shows up on my channel, it does mean a lot to me and it does make my day often. Just coming here, having someone to chat with, having people to talk with, relate to, have a good time, have a bad time. Sometimes we come on here and we have a bad time, because that's life. Sometimes we're sad, we're depressed, we're happy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think sometimes people shame me because if I come on and I'm not what they want, if I'm not in the mood that they want, I'm negative or I'm this and I'm that. But it's like, chill, chill. Hi, Flora, says Ian. Ian is our beautiful friend from Kenya. What are you up to, Flora? Flora's been a good supporter of mine for a long time now. You guys can also check out her channel. She will more than likely support you back. So show up, show out, and show your support here to our friends. Their family is much wealthier than mine. Oh, it's always the wealthy ones too, right? Then had to physically protect this lady. Oh my god, that sounds like a mess. What I find amazing is that we can connect with people all over the world. That's what I like. I've made a lot of friends from a lot of different places, and that's really what I like most. In general, I mean, I live in an international city here in Vancouver, so we have many cultures, and you know that is one thing obviously that I take a lot of pride in. Um, you know, because that's what I want. I want multicultural, and personally, like above all things, Lydia. Hello, Miss Lydia. How are you, Miss Lydia? Lydia's going. Lydia, you got some real funny shorts going on over there. Greetings to all. Thank you, Lydia. Y'all see how shitty this weed is? It does not stay lit. It is the shittiest weed I've ever had. Look, it just went out. Ah! I just want to smoke a joint. Why is this shit crap? Ugh. Seriously. It's the worst weed ever. Ian, blessings. Flora says, hey, Lydia. What's up? What's up, Lydia? What's new? What's new? What's new in life? Oh, guys, I'm starting to get sleepy. Ugh. 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 Mama's tired. Po Santa, Lydia. Will this joint stay lit? Let's see. Sorry, guys. I know I do smoke weed heavily. Thank you guys for not ever being like, oh, I smoke. But this shit is weed. I mean, this shit is weak. If I had my government weed, I'd be where I need to be. I need to turn this retouch on. I'm looking haggard right now, y'all. I'm looking rough. Happy to meet you. Ian, of course, right? All right, guys, we're at 47 views. Thank you, everyone who's come here tonight. When I come on this late at night, it is really good because I really do get the other side of the world. I get Lydia, I get Flora, I get now Ian because he's in the Philippines. I wonder where Mike is. I haven't seen Mike around for a couple of days. But I've been busy the last couple of days, so on Thursday, my friend was here. What did I do yesterday? I don't remember. Today I worked, and now I'm off for 3 days again. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Won't stay lit. May, thank you. May is still in the house. Thank you so much. MJ done a live last night. Yeah, I might have I think I stopped by and I said hi before bed. I think maybe that's what it was. I think I just said hi and I passed out or something. I can't even remember, but I do remember saying hi at some point, and that was it. Miso host, thank you, thank you, thank you. What does miso mean, by the way? I've never actually asked that. What does miso mean, May? And how come you never actually hear Filipino people saying mabuhay? I used to say that all the time, but I never hear Filipino people saying mabuhay, even though it's a word. Mabuhay! Philippines! All the way from the Philippines! Mabuhay! What does it mean again, guys? Samalapo. And I can also say, shit, what is it? Balaka. Balaka. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. They only say that at the airport. Okay, the reason why. Why do they only say that at the airport? The only reason why, because I was watching a show, and they were always. The Filipino on the show kept saying mabuhay, and that's how I learned it. But then I was like, oh, it means welcome? Okay. Miso. Miso me. Um, also, Ian. Ian, are you connected to my second channel? Guys, if you're not connected to my second channel, I do have my second channel called The Avid Camper. I will pull it up here, and please, you can connect to it as well. It's a different vibe than this channel, for sure. It's a completely different vibe. But I'm gonna drop it and say hi. Alright. If this ever loads. It is slow. Yeah, not all people. I'm just gonna say hi there. So that's me there, guys. That's me, the Avid Camper. Feel free to connect to the Avid Camper. That is my second channel. And I am only 240 some watch hours there. So we got a long way to go. But I'm not really pushing it too hard, but done connecting, May. Thank you, Flora, for connecting. You are doing okay with this channel. Yeah, it's slowly coming along. It's slowly coming along. My other channel is slowly coming along too. I have 600, I think 600 something subs. I think. Is it 500 or 600? I think 600. So that channel is slowly going, but I don't post near enough there that I do here. I only have 1.5K. You'll get there. How long have you been doing the channel? I just want to check here. All right, I have 679 subscribers on the Avid Camper channel. So we're slowly going there. I know May is connected over there as well. Thank you, May. Trying to upload some stuff. Views have crashed. This. Oh, I know. My. I'm telling you, shorts were doing really well. Now they're back to not doing as well. I'm still finding some success with some 1K shorts, but yeah, they're not moving as well as they did a week ago. So who knows what YouTube is doing? Who knows what YouTube is doing out on these streets? How long have you been doing YouTube, Ian? How long have you been doing your channel? So, guys, this guy came by recently and stopped by my channel. I'm not going to say their name, but they have apparently two channels now. They were like, oh, I started a new channel. In 5 days, I had it monetized. So, what I'd like to know is how in the hell does somebody get monetized in 5 days? How are you getting that many people? Like, I've been doing this for 4 years just to get this amount of people. And I've been putting in the work. I put in the work. And other people just doing YouTube 5 days and you're monetized? Come on now. Just over a year now. That's not too bad, though. That's still pretty good, I'd say. That's still pretty good. I don't know. My channel really didn't start growing until I was at like 1.5. And then it just... Sorry, guys. My foot is itchy. And all of a sudden it just started going up, and it's still going up. It's not going up a lot quickly, but I've done, I think, 40 in the past week, 40 new subs. So, not bad. Not bad. Seems like I'm averaging about 10-ish per day. Wait. No, that math does not add up. We have 10 million in the house, though, right now. Thank you guys for coming. If you're new to the channel and just joining right now, make sure that you go ahead and give the live a thumbs up. We got 13. Let's see 14. Double tap the screen. If you're on a laptop or other device, then just go ahead and give the live a like. Oh, we're all the way down to 6. Lydia says, stink bug. Awesome, guys. Guys, you can connect to Ian living in the Philippines. How long have I been live? I've only been live for an hour and 13 minutes. I am starting to feel tired, though. Thank you, Flora. I'll occasionally have a short get 1.2Ks, but most of them are like 300. Keep going. Keep going. Keep pushing. You never know. You never know. I have a couple streamcasts I want to do. I might even put it up tonight before bed. We'll see. Often what ends up happening is I'm like, I'm too sleepy to set it up, and then often sometimes there's music, and then I'm like, I don't want music because I'm trying to sleep. My ear is itchy, yo. I see you like flowers. Yeah, I love flowers. I love gardening. I love nature, camping. Thailand. I definitely got that from my dad. My dad was always a green thumb. And even as a little boy, I never wanted toys. I had plants and shit in my room when I was like a little boy. I know, it's weird. I had tons of plants. Was always into that. Not so much into the toys. But done connecting. Flora, thank you guys for supporting each other, guys. You look sleepy. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. I mean, I'm just getting back into the routine of working. So today I did 8 hours, and yeah, so that has made me sleepy, right? I'm getting back into the routine, but lately I've been going to bed not this late, right? Like I would be asleep already. So my schedule's been kind of a little bit all over the place right now, but we'll get there. Connected to your other channel. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, Ian. Thank you very much. Um, and yeah, that channel is slowly going. It's doing its thing. Sometimes I'll do a stream on there, but like nobody comes. I'll do a stream cast, and I'll be like streaming for an hour and has like 3 views. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it because I still got this channel, right? All right, my views are happening all over the place. 7, it's 10, it's 9, it's now we're back up to 9. I don't know if people are coming in and out, but it's going up and down and down and up. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Man, I used to work 11-hour shift as a kitchen manager for McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's, Jesus. And they didn't even know about my health conditions. Huh? Well, people don't really ask you that stuff unless you disclose it. Because workplaces cannot actually ask you about your health unless you disclose that. Even bye, May. Thank you for supporting. I'll see you on your live next time. Thank you, Smalapo. Blessings. Bye bye. Thank you so much. But yeah, and they even told me, just know you don't have to share with anything that you're not comfortable, right? So, and me, I have a big mouth anyways. Most people know everything that's wrong with me. Ow. Bye, May. Thank you for coming. I told them they would have seen me as a weaker person. Yeah. Well, that's just their perception, but I mean, it's nobody's business really at the end of the day. I don't care about that stuff if somebody sees me as weaker. I think being vulnerable leaves you anything than weak. I think, personally, I think when you are vulnerable, um, but yeah, but for me, sometimes I'm an oversharer. I have a big mouth, and I can't shut it. However, if you tell me a secret and you tell me not to tell it, I won't tell it. Welcome back, Jen. But if you tell me something and not tell me to not tell it, then I may tell it. Right? Something like that. I got a big ass mouth, but if you tell me, oh, this is private, please do not say anything to anyone about this, then I respect that and I won't. I am sleepy, yes, Jen. I am sleepy, which means I should probably soon end here because I'm sleepy. Oh my god. Oh. 9 million in the house. Hey, if you're the boss, you kind of got to be tough. No, not necessarily. My boss is one of them. She's not tough, and she doesn't act like a boss. She's like, I like to treat people like regular people. Everybody has a different style, right? I do look really tired though. Look, even with the retouch on, I look like raccoon. I might put up a stream cast, guys. You guys tell me what you want. for a streamcast? Do you want the Mexican food? Do you want ice bucket challenge? Or do you want beach or room? Those are your choices. Crispy chicken taco streamcast. Ice bucket challenge streamcast. Or beat or room. I don't want to leave when I have 9 million in the house, guys. I have 9 million in the house here. This is good. For me, this is good. Considering back in the days when I would just get like I would have one person or two people, and that would be it the whole stream. It would just be me and Vern, or me and Amy Lou. Back in the day. And I guess Jen too. I don't know if Jen ever remembers when it was really dead. Jen, do you ever remember when it was really dead on my channel? But that was when I first started going live, right? Lydia said hi. Yeah, go to bed. Ice sounds cool. Ice? Ice? Am I missing something? Did I say something about ice? Oh god, maybe I am tired. What did I say about ice, guys? Creations by JJ. Blessings. Blessings, Pow. Oh, you dumbass. You were answering my question. That's typical me, just so you know. I will literally say something, ask you guys a question, and then you answer, and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, it took me a minute. I was like, "What the hell is he talking about? Ice?" And I was like, "Duh! You just said ice bucket." Yes, you do forget, y'all. I hope I don't get like. It's probably from the weed. That's my excuse, probably from the weed, but I'm really scared that what if I'm getting like early onset what is it? Alzheimer? How do you say that? Alzheimer's? Scary, guys. Your second choice for a stream. Yeah, I might throw up a stream cast, I don't know. I may not. I don't think I'm going to because I think I'm just gonna pass out. I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'll probably do the ice one. That's what I was thinking. All right, guys. I think I'm beyond tired, so I'm going to end and I'm going to go retire myself to bed. I do want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day, for joining me and chatting with me and keeping me company here. And I wish all of you. I'm very sleepy. I'm going to bed. That's why I'm ending. That's what we were just saying, Flora. Yeah, Alzheimer. I can't pronounce it. I'm quite tired, as I'm normally in bed by now. Because I worked till late, that's why. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Flora. Thank you, Creations by JJ. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Stinkbug. Thank you, May, who was here earlier. Thank you, everyone who showed up tonight and showed out and show your support. I appreciate you all so much. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.